Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome back to my channel, Elemental Life Guided Messages. I am High Priestess Sandra. Today I am going to do a love reading for the zodiac sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. I have already prayed and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin our reading. What messages do we have for my Leos when it comes to love? December 2023. What messages do we have? Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. You guys have partnerships and alliances. You have material and spiritual prosperity. And that's the number 3 and 6. And you guys have authority with the number 4. You have universe with the number 21. Sacrifice with the number 12. And you guys have material, financial and material changes with the number 5. Okay, with the number 3, partnerships and alliances. Some of you may have a partner that has been a support system for you. This person may have been the person that has been there for you. This person may have supported you financially and emotionally. And you guys have built a partnership that has allowed you to maintain your connection and that has allowed you to grow. For some of you, someone may be reaching out to you in order to get to know you, in order to try to pursue some sort of relationship. This person may have been watching you. This person sees you as their ideal person, as their ideal partner. For some of you, you may have been struggling. This person has been watching you and they may be reaching out to you. They see how hard you work and they may be reaching out to you in order to assist you in some sort of way. This person may be financially stable and they're reaching out to you because they're interested in getting to know you. They may be the one that helps you financially or helps to provide you with some sort of stability when it comes to your financial abundance. But this person may be financially stable and they may be reaching out to you because they want to pursue a partnership with you. For some of you, you may have a partner that depends upon you a lot. You may feel as though this person depends upon you a lot. It's not allowing you to have the sort of partnership that you know that you truly deserve because this person depends on your emotional support. They depend on your financial support a lot. And some of you guys may be tired of this dynamic, tired of being the one to have to support the relationship or fund the relationship. So you know that a change is needed in order for you to have the sort of relationship that will allow you guys to maintain in the future, because you know right now this dynamic is not working for you and you're ready for a change. With material and spiritual prosperity, some of you have prayed a lot for a change. With material and spiritual prosperity, some of you may be in a partnership where, as mentioned before, your partner provides you with the financial stability that you currently have. This person may be the breadwinner. This person may be the reason why your lifestyle is the way that it is. And this person may have been the financial foundation for the relationship that has allowed you guys to grow and that has allowed you guys to maintain some sort of financial stability the entire time that you've been together. But for some of you, your partner has helped you to maintain financial abundance or have helped you to gain some sort of financial abundance. This person is a hard worker. This person is forward thinking. This person is innovative. This person works hard, and they may provide the financial support, but you provide the emotional support, and you guys work great together, which is causing you to have the material abundance that you currently have. For some of you, this person may have provided you with your financial stability. And with the number 4 authority, they may hold this over your head. Some of you may have a partner that is the one that's the breadwinner. They're the one that's bringing in the money. They're the one that's allowing you to live the lifestyle that you currently live. And they feel as though they have some sort of authority over you. You feel as though you have to answer to this person in order for you to enjoy the material abundance that you guys have, because they are the one providing the income. So you feel as though you do not have the ability to say what you want or do what you want, because you know that this person holds the purse strings. They are the one that makes the decisions. They are the one that is maintaining the relationship financially, and you feel as though you're not allowed to have the freedom that you know that you deserve in a partnership. Some of you may be in a relationship or a partnership where your partner is very controlling. They may be very controlling. They may be very financially controlling, because they are the ones that are providing the financial stability. And you feel as though you cannot grow in the relationship. You may feel as though it's time for you to leave, because you can't show up the way you want to show up when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to what you feel, when it comes to what you want out of the relationship. They may be the type of person that once they put their foot down on something, that's it, and you don't have a say in it. But you guys may be tired of this type of authoritarian relationship where someone is in control of everything that you do, and you are ready to move on to something different. With the universe, a lot of you, with some of you, the universe is going to step in order to improve your situation. If you have a partnership that is stable, where you guys are each other's support system, you may find that during this time, your relationship will grow and increase in the amount of love that you have for one another, the amount of admiration that you have for one another, the appreciation that you guys have for one another. You may find an increase during this time if you are someone that's already in a relationship, or if you are a couple that you work great together. You guys are going to have some sort of increase in the appreciation and the love that you have for one another. For some of you, the universe may be stepping in because you are in a relationship that you feel as though is toxic. You feel as though you cannot grow as a person. You don't have a voice. You can't speak up. You do not have the financial stability in order to support yourself if you left this person. But the universe is going to step in order to assist you in finding a better path or a better way, so that you don't feel as though you're trapped in something because they hold the purse strings, or because you feel as though they have the authority over the relationship. You know that you cannot continue to move in this direction when it comes to your relationship, and the universe is going to step in order to guide your steps on what is the right decision for you, or what's the right choices you guys need to make. This may also be some sort of intervention. The universe may step in order to change the dynamic within your relationship. Maybe the person that was not listening and they held the purse strings, and you felt as though they was the authority in the relationship. Maybe during this time, the universe is going to step in order to allow them to see things from your point of view, which is going to change the dynamic of the relationship. And it will allow you both to grow in a direction that will be beneficial towards both of you, where you feel as though you will be heard, where you feel as though you will be seen, and where you feel as though you will have some sort of control over your life and what you can do. But it's going to be changes. If you guys are in a relationship that you feel as though you cannot grow and it's no longer serving you, there's going to be changes that's going to be in your favor. It's going to allow you to move in a direction where you feel is going to be best for you moving forward. With sacrifice, some of you have made a lot of sacrifices when it comes to your partnerships, when it comes to your relationships. You have put in a lot of time, you have put in a lot of energy and a lot of effort. You have made decisions that benefited others and did not benefit you in the long run, and you are looking back, you may be reflecting on how much you have gave into a partnership, how much you have invested into someone. You're looking back and thinking if it all was worth it. Some of you are thinking about the past, and some of you may have regrets during this time on how much you gave to a connection or how much you have allowed yourself to put someone before yourself. And now you're realizing how valuable you are and how you need to make sure that you look out for yourself and put yourself first. Some of you may also be recognized by your partner. They may also be recognizing the sacrifice and the hard work and the energy and the time and the effort that you put into keeping the relationship together, keeping the marriage together. They may realize how important you are or how much of an important piece to the relationship that you are. You're going to receive the recognition that you know that you deserve. If you feel as though your voice was not heard, if you feel as though your sacrifices were not seen or recognized during this time, it's going to be recognized. And you guys are going to be doing a lot of reflecting and realizing that you need to put yourself first and that you need to have more self-love in order for you to have the happiness and the abundance that you know that you truly deserve. With the number 5, financial and material changes, there may be a shakeup when it comes to your financial situation. For some of you, if you are leaving behind a partnership that you felt as though they had the authority or they held the purse strings, you're going to make changes in order to ensure that you're able to successfully leave the connection while having the financial stability that you need in order to maintain your lifestyle. Some of you may be divorcing. Some of you may be headed towards a direction where you mend and heal what's broken. You may be going to counseling. Some of you are deciding on which route is the best route to take in order for you to maintain or have a healthy relationship. But whatever changes you decide is going to affect your financial abundance and it's going to affect your material abundance. Some of you may be coming into a partnership where by you guys coming together is going to allow you guys to have a financial increase. Some of you may be getting married, and this union will allow you guys to have the stability that you know that you want and the success that you know that you want when it comes to a relationship. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more cards. What the messages do we have for my Leos? When it comes to love. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, you guys have the Ace of Wands. You have the Page of Swords. And you have the Knight of Cups. Take those. Okay, you guys also have the 5 of Cups. You have another 5. And you have the 4 of Cups. Another 4. Okay. With the Ace of Wands, some of you guys are thinking about growing your family. You're thinking about ideas that's going to allow you to move in a direction when it comes to love that is going to be successful. You are being intuitively guided towards the direction you need to take. For those of you that are already in a relationship, you're being intuitively guided on which direction you need to take in order to improve your relationship and in order to remain on the same page so that you guys can grow together. For some of you that are single, you are being intuitively guided towards the person that you are meant to be with. You know, you have a deep knowing that this person is the one, and you are using your intuition in order to navigate you to the right partner during this time. Some of you may also be connecting with someone that you know because someone else has introduced you to them. So you may be connected to the person that you're meant to be with through someone else. It may be someone that you know that's going to introduce you to this person. It may be someone, it may be a family member, it may be a friend, it may be a coworker, but someone that you know is going to introduce you to the person that you are meant to be with. And you're going to intuitively know that this person is the right one for you. For some of you, you're very much in your head trying to make the decision on which direction you need to take with the Page of Swords. You're trying to figure out if you need to stay in a relationship that you know is no longer serving you, if you need to both need to come together and make a decision on what's the best route for you to take, but you're thinking of different ways in order to improve upon your relationship because you know that you are in a situation that is not allowing you to grow or have the freedom that you truly seek. And you may feel as though a change is needed in order for you to move in a direction that is going to be emotionally fulfilling and beneficial to you, financially fulfilling and beneficial to you, where you both can grow and you both can move towards the same goals. For some of you that are single, you're more focused on bringing in financial abundance. You're more focused on developing and growing as a person. You may have a lot of ideas during this time and you're not focused on partnership or love. You're putting it on the back burner so that you can build some sort of foundation or stability for yourself before you go in that direction. But some of you are focused on your ideas. You're focused on educating yourself, learning new things, doing different things, enjoying life before you are tied down into a relationship that may limit your freedom. So you're enjoying being single at this time. You're enjoying your freedom. You're enjoying the ability to do whatever you want without having to answer to someone or without being questioned. So you're enjoying your freedom during this time for some of you that are single. Some of you may have, with the Knight of Cups, have someone moving towards you. Romantically, this person is going to be divinely guided towards you. This person is a gift from the universe. This person is going to be romantic. This person is going to fulfill an ideal partnership for you. They're going to check all the boxes. They're going to be very romantic. Their approach is going to be in a way that's going to allow them to stand out from anyone else that you may have dealt with in the past. This is for you guys that are single. This person's approach is going to be very different from what you've dealt with in the past. And they're moving towards you. This person has been divinely guided towards you, and this person may be a gift from the universe. With the Five of Cups, changes are on the way. As mentioned before, you guys have made a lot of sacrifices when it comes to love, when it comes to your relationships and partnerships. You're realizing your worth. You're reflecting back on the time, the energy, and the effort that you have poured into partnerships, and you're realizing, was it all worth it? And at this time, you're coming to the realization that you may have put a lot of people before yourself, and now's the time for you to put yourself first. You're realizing how important you are and how you are an intricate piece to, if you're already in a relationship, you're realizing how much of an intricate piece you are and how important you are to that relationship, whether this person values you or recognizes your importance. But during this time, you guys are going to realize how important you are, and you're going to take back your power, and you're going to move in a direction that's going to benefit you, where you're not always the one making the sacrifices, where you're receiving reciprocity, where you're receiving the same amount of energy that you pour into a relationship. But you guys are headed in that direction because you're realizing your value, your worth, and you're gaining the self-love that you may not have had in the past. With the Four of Cups, some of you are ready for a change. You have been in the same situation or the same relationship for a while. This is for you guys that are currently in a relationship. You have been in the same relationship for a while. This person is not emotionally fulfilling you. They are not allowing you to have the love that you know that you truly deserve. You may be discontent at this time. This person may not be supporting you when it comes to your ideas, when it comes to your goals, or they may not be supporting you when it comes to the partnership. You're tired of putting in and sacrificing a lot. You're tired of putting in more and sacrificing a lot for the partnership and in order to progress the relationship forward. And at this time, you feel like giving up. You know that it's time for you to leave behind things that's no longer serving you, and you're moving towards things that's going to allow you to have the stability that you want. You want the emotional stability. You want the freedom. You want the happiness. You want the support that you know that you truly deserve when it comes to a partnership, and you're ready to move forward towards that. With you guys that are single, you may have been going out on a lot of dates. You may have been meeting up with different individuals, going out on dates, and you're finding that the options that you have that's out there is not what you want. You're finding that people are not checking off the boxes, or you're finding that people are not what you expect. So you guys are feeling, some of you may be feeling discontent during this time, because you're not finding your ideal person. You're not finding the partnership that you want. You may be, as mentioned before, going out on a lot of dates, and the options that you have are limited, or they're not what you want. But the universe is going to step in and guide you towards someone that's going to be everything that you want in a partnership and everything that you want in a relationship. This person is going to come to you by surprise. While you're focused on how dissatisfied you are with the choices and the options that you have, you guys, someone is going to approach you by surprise, and you guys are going to find that you are going to connect with someone that has that's the total package that has everything that you need, that has everything that you want in a person in order to move forward towards a relationship. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card to conclude the reading. What messages do we have for my Leos when it comes to partnerships? Oh, wow, that popped right out. Okay, you guys have the number 3 with Between Worlds, and you have the number 52 with Mending. Okay, with the number 3, Between Worlds, some of you are going to have to make the decision whether you want to remain in a partnership that's no longer serving you, or whether you want to move towards something better. Right now is the time for you to make the decision whether you want to move forward with your connection and move in a direction that's going to be beneficial for both of you, or if you want to leave behind the connection in order to open the doors to possible opportunities and love connections that's going to be fulfilling. And some of you are having a hard decision on whether you want to stay or whether you want to go. By having one foot in the door and one foot out the door, you're prolonging the process. You're keeping yourself stagnant, and you're not allowing yourself to see what other options is out there. So you guys, during this time, Spirit is asking for you to make a decision, whether you want to remain in your partnerships or whether you want to move towards something that you feel as though will be fulfilling. The choice is yours. So it's up to you whether you want to stay in something that you feel as though is not working, or if you want to move towards something that you will have an opportunity to build a long-lasting relationship that's going to be fulfilling. And with Mending, the number 52, some of you are going to make the decision to come together and fix whatever is broken. If you guys have been at odds, if you guys have not been on the same page, if you feel as though you have not been moving in the same direction, during this time, the universe is going to step in order to give you guys some sort of solution or remedy in order for you guys to come together and realize what you need to do in order to keep the connection going, what you need to do in order to maintain the relationship, and what you guys need to do in order to have the emotional support and the foundation that you need in order to grow together and continue the connection. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude the reading right here. I thank you guys for coming to my channel. If you enjoyed the reading, please press the like button. You can also subscribe and press the little bell for future notifications on future readings. I thank you once again. Have a blessed week and bye.